All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Mike, here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Why? Get 21. Check hot route. Hot man.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Here we go. 180! 59, Mike to 59. 1, Omaha. 59's Mark. Check, 59. We ain't giving it 11. Check, 59. We got to get... Hey, Echo. Right here, let's go. 21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Got it. Ringo. Hey, check. Hey, Zoo. Check. Hey,
Ito Smith, his first carry. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. Gets through, and now an opening. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Kettle Witherspoon. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Keep playing fellas. Let's get it. Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Shift. Watch the eye. 2. You got tight. 2. You got tight right there. 6. Pilot, 64. Weak. Showing up.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. 180. 12, fellas. Here we go. I got you, pump. Mike spot now. 12.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
I'm coming, baby.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Mike, 45. Here we go. Slam.
2nd down, McKinnon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. This is Coleman. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. That's fielded in the end zone. Spins away. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm going back to you.
On 2nd down now, McKinnon. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Kill. Clock. 21. Check 52.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, switch gears. Check.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
He'll let it go deep for Freeman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
22.
Throwing again. Ryan. Shoves him aside. And finding the tight end Hooper. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down, Falcons.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
51, South! Hey, South! Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Hey, let's go. Set the tone, defense, let's go. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Crunch time, defense. 51's the Mike. 21. And watch the leg. Shoot.
Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
That's it, baby.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
He's coming. Hey, 59, ready. He's coming, double up. Pistol, travel.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
All right, T, let's check. All right, T. Check. 22.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
I'm coming after you, Smith. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line. Wait. Check.
From the gun, Ryan. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A give to Smith out of the gun. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Falcons on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Bryant is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Hey, South. Gun. Hey, express. Mike, 54. All day. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch twist. 11. Twist.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Break down. Ready. 25.
In your face. Switch.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down.
Here we go. Under 51, jump. Hey, exit. Check. Watch 54.
Operating from the gun, Bryant. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And into the end zone, a pick 6 from a 49er D as they score the touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. Pass incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
On first down, it's Coleman. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
21. Here we go. 21.
Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Under 10.
They'll run on first down. Coleman looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Whip.
On 2nd down, McKinnon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here we go.
Defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Lucky.
65. 2. 21.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. As his guys are in for 6. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
51, jump!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, he's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Ready. That's 25. Space. Hey, Delta. Watch out. Check right, 54. Hey, express. Gotta go.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's got Sanu. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley.
Ryan's pass complete to Calvin Ridley. He steps out of bounds behind the line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
John, get ready. 25. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
80 weapons. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go. Hey, Ridley.
On first down, Freeman. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let him know.
Hey, Ridley.
56 is the mic.
Gun. Hey, Charlie.
Now it's Ryan. This is caught. And this is good for a first down. His second grab in this NFC Championship bout.
Check.
From the gun, Ryan. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Try to punch it in with Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith taking it in. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
White. 21.
Bang, bang. Hey, watch it. Watch it.
22 jet bomber.
They will run again with Coleman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
One, Omaha.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Let's go. Kill.
11.
Kill.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the 1st. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Coleman now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Watch the ship.
Here's Coleman. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. Left 80.
Watch the run. Check
31. Omaha.
Hey, check 24.
11.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Here we go.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.